All right, how'd you do, everybody? Who got at least two? You got a referral or two referral or appointments? Raise your hand. That's awesome. That's awesome, right? So we saw who stood up to the challenge, right? Making contacts for contract sake. Who got the two? The two who lived up to the two challenge. Now, what I want to share with you is, now between now and the next call, right? So I believe we're in the afternoon right now, right? So your afternoon, it's like 4 in the morning for me. So this is the afternoon for you, and this is the second half. And you know what? Let's call this the fourth quarter. And what Diana Kokoska says is the fourth quarter is pro time. You may write this down. The fourth quarter is pro time because that's when the professionals show up, right? Now, some of you may be tired. Some of you may be a little discouraged. Some of you just, ate a lot and you're ready for a nap. You know what? And some of you are tired and full and discouraged. And you know what? The fourth quarter is when the professionals dig in and they make things happen. So what I would say is this next call period, the professionals are going to show up. They're tired, discouraged. They're going to make it happen. Now, I want to share with you a quote that we do in bold. And this is written by a guy by the name of Jon Acuff. John as in Jon. His last name is Acuff. He wrote a book called Finish. Give yourself the gift of done. Right? He wrote this in 2017. And basically the premise is, when someone, January 1st, everybody says, I'm going to go to the gym every single day and get in shape. And they go. And the next day they go. And the next day they go. And maybe it's like 5 days in a row they go. And then life happens and they miss a day. And they miss a day and they go, I was going to be perfect. I was going to be every single day. I was going to be perfect. And now I'm not perfect anymore. I just might as well give up. And that's why the gym is open again by the end of January, because sometime during that point, someone is not perfect and they give up. And I want you to write this down. In fact, I don't know, maybe it's easier to just do this. All right? Just easier to do this. The day after perfect is what separates finishers from starters. This is the make or break day for every goal. Once again, the day after perfect is what separates finishers from starters. This is the make or break day for every goal. Once again, that comes from a gentleman, Jon Acuff, Acuff, from his book Finish. Right? It's not mine. It's not anybody else's. It's John's. I want to give credit. And that's true. You know what? Sometimes when we're not perfect, we get discouraged. And if anybody in the room who's perfect, please raise your hand right now and say I. Yeah, I didn't raise my hand. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. You're not perfect. None of us are perfect. And sometimes we set a goal, we're not perfect. It's when we get discouraged and we say, what's the point? When you are not perfect and the next day you say, I'm not perfect, great. I'm still going after my goal. Today's a start. So maybe this first half of the day, maybe you made call after call after call. You had the conversations. You did the forward. You did everything you're supposed to do. You didn't get the referral. You didn't get the appointment. You didn't get the two. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing good. There's nothing bad. There's no judgment. The one thing I do know is we can't change the past. We can't change what happened the first few hours of the day. What we can do is change what we do moving forward. And this talks about, the day we change. I'm saying the hour right now. Maybe this morning didn't work how we planned, and that's okay. Maybe my goal was to be number one in the room, and someone got some more than me. It's like, I'm not number one, I'll quit. No, it's okay. Perfection is overrated. You can't control this morning. You can control right now. Make the decision right now that you're going to get back on the phone. You're going to get recommitted because someone out there needs your help. Come from contribution. Come from gratitude. Come from contribution. Our company is all about culture. It's not all about closing deals. It's coming from culture, coming from contribution, And someone out there needs your help right now. If they don't hear from you, they're going to end up with some bad agent who's going to turn and burn them. It's not going to be good. So come from contribution, come from gratitude, refocus, and make it happen. If today, this morning didn't work out great, great. Start new and come from contribution, and out there's someone out to help. And if you're at the top of the list, great. Double down, because now there's a target on your back. And are you going to settle and get past the finish line, or are you going to double down and make it happen for you? So once again, make it happen for you. Come from contribution, get reignited, get mad, and do it.